Alright, and now we will continue with this extremely long speech. Those who came here aboard the White Ship feared another end of the world more than anything else. They felt that the world's destruction was a direct result of the way they had lived. The people of the White Ship discussed things at great length. They shared their wisdom and spoke with grave seriousness. And then they arrived at their conclusion. They decided to completely erase everyone's memories of the previous world and start their lives over with new rules and new roles. Yes, in short, everyone would play out the ideal story that they had come up with. That is what happened. The people would restart their lives in a simple, peaceful village, and the kind of place they wished they had grown up in. They would erase their memory of everything, the world, their belongings, their rules. Then they would begin their new lives. Everyone's old memories would be reset and replaced with their newly created story. And thus, the village of Tazmily came to be. However, it was necessary to record the fact that the memory replacement had taken place. Hummingbird Egg was the device used to store the memories of the White Ship people. Wes and his son Joel, both playing the roles of thieves, were set to take action should a dangerous situation occur. Remember when they went to Oshu Castle? I'm going to call it Oshu Castle, because why not? They went there to retrieve the secret of the people of the White Ship. And there's one other thing. Me. It was essential that one person retain memory of the previous world to sort of keep watch over things. I was the only one in the village of Tazmily who wasn't given a role in the new story. The sound of my bell served as a suggestion to keep everyone's fabricated memories from reverting. My name Leader comes from the word leader. I probably should have guessed this. I feel stupid for not guessing this beforehand. No, that doesn't mean I was anyone special. It was just that I was particularly taller than all the others. So upon discussion, I was selected because it would be easier for me to stand out. Being so tall, people would want to come see me, you know, and so I was given the role of revealing these secrets when the time truly called for it. Everything so far has been about those who lost everything. Although Tazmily Village exists in reality, it was originally created as part of a story. Those may be difficult to believe, but do you understand so far? Yes, please don't repeat it. We also talk about Oshu Castle. What the hell? My controller isn't working right now. This is weird. This is bizarre. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna try to troubleshoot this. Oh, now it works. Here we go.
Oh, good.
It was not a major issue. Apparently, long ago, a kingdom existed on this island, centered around the king of Osho. However, when he arrived on the White Ship, the people of this kingdom were gone. It seems they had left the islands, fearing the dragon's eventual awakening someday. Before boarding the White Ship, Princess Tracy was an infant who had lost her mother and father. Oh, so she's a trash gorgon with dead parents. I probably should have guessed this.
Who would have thunk?
Upon coming to these islands, she was given to the Gypsies to raise, and given the role of Princess of Oshu Castle. Wes and Joel, being her retainers, were another part of the fabricated story. Oshu Castle is one of the few and precious relics of this island's past. We've crafted our story in haste, so the people inside it have very little past or history. Have you noticed no one in Tazmily can talk about things from 100 or 1,000 years ago? In truth, we had wanted to create an entire plethora of myths and legends. But our story was made in such a hurry that we weren't able to. It's a real shame. Your story sucks, 0 out of 10. Would not buy again.
Too much water.
Nachi has too little water. We only have one water section so far. We need more water.
And that's all we need.
Yeah, honestly, that water section kind of sucked. I'm sure that much of what I'm saying you'd rather not hear, but it's the truth. You've listened to everything so far. Yes. You committed everything so far to memory, Mr. Stinkbug. Oh hey, it's a double jump again, so it means the same thing. Truthfully, we had no idea how Tazmily Village would turn out. But things actually went rather well. The people who had arrived on the White Ship had fully taken to their new identities. So they brainwashed everyone, I guess. Interesting. They believed they had always lived together peacefully. It was when a person by the name of Porky stumbled upon these islands that everything started to go amok. It seems he used a time distorter machine to travel through time and space at will. However, he was apparently shut out from all other times and spaces and tumbled into this era and these islands. Alright, so I guess Dr. Andonuts is probably involved in this quite a bit.
You'll see.
Even worse, he used his time distorter to bring many people from other eras here. The pig masks, as well as everyone in New Pork City, were all brought here and brainwashed by Porky.
There you go.
So both sides were brainwashing people, okay. This Porky fellow seems to view these islands as his own personal toy box, with which he can do anything he wants. He take animals apart and recombine them to make creepy new chimeras. As a childlike dictator, he began doing whatever he pleased, including building Thunder Tower and farming his own army. Porky eventually learned the White Ship's secret because of a traitor among the gypsies. Do you understand about the intruder known as Porky? This traitor was Lokria, the 7th Magypsy, and the only one you haven't met yet. After Lokria joined forces with Porky, Porky learned about the White Ship people and the secret of the Sleeping Dragon. Porky decided to pull the needles to wake the dragon so he could use the power for himself. The dragon is the power of the very earth itself, you see. It said that whoever pulls the sealing needles will become the dragon's master. However, only a very select few are capable of pulling the dragon's needles. Apparently neither the Magypsies nor Porky have that capability. Yet the needles are being pulled now. That means Porky is somehow controlling someone who can control the dragon's power. We have to put a stop to Porky's antics. I kind of got that before you talked to me for like 10 minutes. If we don't, the world will be completely destroyed again, and it will spell the true end for everything. For Porky, that might be the ultimate pleasure, but we can't allow it to happen. We, the last handful of people there are, absolutely can't allow it to happen. John Doe, it seems you're our chosen one with the ability to pull the needles sealing the dragon away. You must pull the Dark Dragon's needle with your own hands, and pass your heart on to the dragon. This be my one and only order to you as your leader. You understand everything about the dragons? Yes, I do. I hear that 6 of the dragon's needles have already been pulled. Deep in the earth, the dragon is likely beginning to stir from its sleep now. Supposedly, the last needle is somewhere here in New Pork City. Porky has been gathering everything that lives on these islands into New Pork City to prepare for the final needle's pulling. It's possible that he's planning to hold one final twisted party, but now is our chance to change this looming crisis into a golden opportunity. All things may come to an end, or new and bountiful things may begin. Wouldn't you like to help that happen? John, you didn't even give me a chance to say yes or no. What if I want everything to end? What if I'm a nihilist?
Well, then turn off the game.
Oh, okay. I'm not turning off the game, so I guess it's not an option. You're once a weak, fragile boy, but now you've been given a tremendous role to fulfill. Now that you know everything, including everything I'm sure you'd rather not know, the time has come for you to save the future of all life as we know it. God won't make you bear it more than you can carry. I'm sure you've heard that phrase before. No, I actually haven't. Know that you aren't fighting alone. Everyone, and I do mean everyone, will lend you their support. It was a long story, but what the hell? Okay, but that is the end of everything I have to tell you. Did you understand it all? Yes, I did. Only the Gypsies really know the needle's location, so I don't know where to find them. But from the way Porky and the others have been acting, I would say they're now very close to reaching the 7th needle. Please, John Doe, be the one who pulls the final needle. Porky issues his orders from the 100th floor of the Empire Porky building. Start by jumping into the fray and storming the building. After that, you can start looking for clues. It's been such a long time since I've spoken to anyone, and now I'm exhausted. I'd be exhausted too after saying that much. The stink bug should remember everything I've just said. Take him with you. That way, if you happen to forget anything I've said here, you can ask him to repeat it. Okay, here we go. Get the stink bug's memory. Thank you.
Basically what it does is that you can ask them to repeat the story.
Okay. That works.
Alright, head to the basement area.
Okay, I can't run, so I'm just gonna have to walk like this.
Head to that area. No, go back. Go to the area where I told you to not go.
Okay, I'll head forward here. Oh, hey, look, a save.
The frog.
I figured it'd probably be a good idea. Also, actually, I think I'm gonna turn the volume down a little bit here. I'm just gonna try.
Alright.
Hopefully that works out a little bit better. Alright, level 48, level 49. Yes, we gained 1 level.
Hooray!
I think there clearly is a problem here, though. What the hell is this? All this?
Alright, well, time to head to the building.
Okay, Brain Shock Omega. I'm not sure if I'm gonna
Time
get
to
much.
head for the Fire Porky building.
All right. Oh, I guess I have to walk back out.
Yep.
All right, maybe these battles will be a little bit easier with Naomi in the party as well.
Yeah, probably. Just remember the hot spring.
I will. It's got a hot spring icon on it and everything. It's hard to miss. Alright, more poisonous mold spores. Okay. Do you really like your poisonous mold spores that much? Alright, give me a sec.